Friends, are you aware of the detailed process through which girls' nail polish is manufactured in factories today? And do you know what ingredients are used to make the powder applied to children? And how are these hair shampoos made in factories? In today's video, I'm going to show you the manufacturing process of items used in daily life, so let's start our countdown. Every girl loves nail polish, a makeup product so famous that many salons now specialize in creating elaborate and artistic nail art using it. A professional staff is hired. They create designs on girls' nails using nail polish. And although this service is quite expensive, have you ever taken the time to consider how nail paints or nail polish are manufactured within factories? To make nail polish, first a sample is prepared in the lab. The beauty experts present in the lab mix different colors and liquids. Accurately add ingredients in proper quantities to prepare the mixture, which is then securely saved as a nail polish sample for quality assurance. After that, the sample of the nail polish color to be prepared is used to increase the quantities of all the ingredients present, so that nail polish can be produced on a large scale. When making nail polish at a commercial level, first solvent agents for nail polish are carefully measured and added into a large mixer, then thoroughly mixed in a specific amount to achieve the desired consistency. Pigments are added in the desired nail polish color. This pigment is put into a blender, creating a thick mixture. Then inside this, a liquid thinner is added to the nail polish mixture, which thins its consistency and also makes the final texture smooth. Afterward, a sticky substance known as a binder is carefully incorporated into the mixture, which plays a crucial role in ensuring that the nail polish adheres securely to the nails. And the shine in the nail polish also comes from this binder. When the entire mixture is well blended, it is shifted through a pipe into another container. And empty nail polish bottles are brought, and the mixture is started to be filled into them. As the bottles get filled, another machine continues to cap them, and in this way, the nail polish comes to the market. Ready to reach the girls. Talcum powder, friends. Powder is such a thing, which is essential in every summer, especially for children. Potter is used like this. As if it's some soap's work anyway. We have all used Potter. But perhaps very few of you are aware of the method to make it, starting first of all by carefully preparing all necessary materials and following each step meticulously. You all might be very surprised to learn that the primary ingredient actually utilized in the production of powder is stone, and you must be thinking that, how can powder be made from stone? But powder is exactly made from stone. In actuality, talcum powder is produced from a specific type of mineral known as talc, which is naturally found deep within mountains. It is found in soapstone. So, to make talcum powder, first soapstones are extracted from mountains. Stones are brought to the factory, crushed into small rough pieces with crushers, and then ground using a grinder. Is used to grind them into powder. When the grinding machine thoroughly pulverizes and smoothens the powder, it is then milled once more. It is shifted to a large steamer where the powder is fully steamed so that the final product meets all quality standards needed. Not a single grain of stone remains. After this, workers put this powder into another machine and add fragrance, mint, and other chemical ingredients. These ingredients not only prevent the powder from clumping, but also make it long-lasting. Once all the necessary work is fully completed and the product becomes delightfully fragrant, the powder is then carefully filled into bottles. The turn comes. Special machines are used for this work. First, the prepared powder is transferred into these machines. Then, these machines fill the bottles in batches with the required amount. Additionally, another machine fixes the caps on them, and thus telecom orders are made and come to the market for sale. Whether it's shampoo, friends, whether a child or an adult tries to make their hair beautiful. And there is no doubt that for the beauty of hair, a good shampoo plays a very important role. Although there are hundreds of shampoo brands available in the market, but when their manufacturing is considered, the manufacturing method is almost the same. The only difference is that good companies use high quality ingredients, while others use some lower quality ones. low quality ones, but the manufacturing method is exactly the same as Vilka shampoo. Speaking of the manufacturing method, to make this first, fill a large container with precisely 70% water and then carefully add the necessary amounts of the SLS and LSIS compounds as required. Agents are added. These agents are actually chemicals that work to remove oil and dust etc. from the hair. Along with this, shampoo. The vat inside which the base is made is also produced by these agencies. After that, the blender attached on top of the container thoroughly mixes all these liquids well, and when all these ingredients are thoroughly mixed, colors, fragrances, conditioners etc. are added to them. This gives the shampoo its fragrance and improves its quality. This also results in better outcomes. Some companies at this stage also use natural oils or herbs etc., which further enhance the shampoo's results. Once the mixture is properly blended, the shampoo liquid is almost ready for distribution purposes, and then it is uniformly filled into shampoo bottles through these precise and efficient tubes. Subsequently, the products are meticulously covered, after which the company securely attaches a durable label bearing its official name and promptly sends the items to the market for sale. Lipstick, dear friends, is something that every girl has a deep fondness for, and when we talk about makeup essentials, the name of the lipstick invariably comes first. Comes at the top of the list. In the world, there are probably very few girls who don't like lipstick, but do you know how lipstick is made in the factory? Although this product may appear quite simple and straightforward at first glance, you would definitely be genuinely surprised to learn that it actually takes a considerable amount of effort to create it successfully. The first thing to understand and acknowledge is that two main ingredients are used in the manufacturing process of lipstick, and one of these key components is oil. And secondly, wax. First of all, workers pour oil into a large pot and heat it up. When the oil heats up by 50%, they add wax substances and various moisturizers, among other materials. Subsequently, they add color, and once all these components are carefully combined, the workers proceed with the process. Add a secret ingredient. Let me tell you that each company has its own secret ingredient, and it determines the lipstick quality. After the mixture cools down after heating, it is poured into a machine. Inside this machine, lipstick molds are formed. First, the paste goes into the molds, and after a little while, when it cools down and solidifies, workers carefully remove the product from the mold, and subsequently, another machine begins applying the body cover onto these molds, effectively covering the lipstick, and makes it easy to open and close. After that, caps are placed on them, and the lipstick is ready. Hairbrushes, friends, if we talk about hairbrushes, they are used daily. It's an item without which someone can't manage. No matter how busy someone is, they don't leave the house without combing. Well, we all know that hairbrushes are made of plastic, but have you ever seen hairbrushes being made in a factory? To make this product first in the factory, the molds for hairbrushes are prepared by melting plastic, then it is poured into a mold, and then for cooling. They release it when the melted pure plastic cools down, then it takes the shape of the brush. After that comes the time to paint it. A worker can paint it in any color, and with the help of a sponge, applies paint on each brush one by one. After that, a worker starts the task of attaching sticks to these brushes using a machine. This is a very complicated job, in which each stick is attached to the brush with great care and order. Then a worker smooths the brush using a machine, so that no corner remains rough. Most of the work of making hairbrushes is done by hand. When the brushes are made ready, then the packing process begins. This work is also done by workers manually. Each brush is placed into a packet by hand and sealed. And in this way, these brushes are ready. Friends, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on.
See you in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.